There's a little inner clock that works in a small town, and it really is like a little timepiece. And you know, the 9 o'clock breakfast group, they like pecan rolls, kolaches, cinnamon rolls, and then you have the 3 o'clock crowd that starts coming in off the highway for sweets. At 5:30, the town starts kind of shutting down. You're comfortable and you feel secure with it. And you know that, or you feel that not too much is going to happen to you. But as you can tell from reading any newspaper anywhere, we're not immune.
In 2013, on April 17th, we had the fertilizer plant explode just outside of town. The citizens of this town went to a devastating loss, losing 15 people in that explosion. The north side of town was completely annihilated. There was 120 homes that were completely destroyed, and then about 250 other homes were damaged. Now here to your right is where the fertilizer plant used to be located. It is now just a vacant lot. There was the seed house, and by the berm is where the ammonium nitrate was stored. We are very fortunate that only 80,000 tons exploded. If it would have been 200,000 tons, it would have blown this whole place to bits. There was a whole boxcar that had ammonium nitrate that didn't explode. I had a trifecta because I was mayor, so I had a town that blew up. I had an insurance agency that had over 400 claims, and then I lost my home. This is part of the Czech tradition, is keeping up your graves of the loved ones. That's very important to them. As you can see out here, there's a lot of flowers. And that's what hit me, you know, it kind of hit me hard, was not so much the anniversary date, but the week after, the 2 weeks after, when we were burying everyone, one after the other, for about 7 days. Had about 15 funerals. I attended them all.
When are you gonna start getting ready? I'm about to. I just have to tease my hair. I'm Miss Westfest, so I kind of represent the festival that we have every year on Labor Day.
I'm Miss West, and I kind of represent like the town and the people, and I go to like a lot of ribbon cuttings around West. Yeah, it's straight and everything.
Is it really? Really?
I want to be able to share my Czech heritage with people so they like are aware of what it is, which is, you know, being a family and being friendly and being kind no matter who you are. And that's kind of what being Czech, I feel like, is all about.
West is just a very unique city. The immigrants that came over had two places to go in the United States. They had Ellis Island, New York, or Galveston. So all the Czechs in Texas came up from Galveston. My father, he spoke Czech before he spoke English. That's only a generation ago. My generation pretty much lost the language. You just don't use it that much. We have a lot of older generations that still speak it, but it's a dying art, it's a dying language.
If you know one person here in West, you're either related to them or you know their family. So you don't talk bad about anybody in West. You have to be careful of what you say. During the explosion, it was really sad because you felt like you just lost part of your family, you know. It's something you just don't get over. You think about them every day.
The explosion has prompted people to reassess their heritage. And we now have across the street from the bakery a wonderful new City of West Museum.
We have the little old grandmas that wake up in the morning and make kolaches, but I know very few kids now that know how to make a kolache. I personally don't know how to make a kolache. And that's kind of scary because when those people pass away, you know, where's our culture going to go? Who's it going to go to? You do. I had that same one. I really do. Oh my God.
The explosion affected every last citizen. There was no one whose life was not touched by what happened to us. From the school kids to the churches to all of our senior citizens, it was truly devastating.
When something like this happens, it's only our culture that's helping us come together. That's what's tying us together, is that we're all the same, we're all from the same place.
The citizens are so resilient. And that's what they learned from their ancestors, that you know, hard work and get it fixed kind of attitude, go Texan kind of attitude is what makes, you know, Czech Texans what they are today.